Airlines, IT and media companies, banks and more around the world came to a standstill on Friday as a global tech outage hit Microsoft. At the center of this global tech meltdown is a cybersecurity firm, CrowdStrike. Our next report gets you all the details. Take a look.
A global tech failure hit operations across multiple industries on Friday. Flights were grounded and systems in government, banking, healthcare and more stopped working. Cybersecurity analyst Stefano Zanero explains what went wrong.
Well, this specific outage has been caused by a software platform called CrowdStrike, which is an agent for the protection of computers against intrusions, malware. So what we usually call antivirus, just the version of an antivirus that is installed in large enterprises.
CrowdStrike is a multi-billion-dollar US cybersecurity company with more than 20,000 subscribers worldwide. This was their tech support hotline on Friday.
Thank you for contacting CrowdStrike support. CrowdStrike is aware of reports of crashes on Windows hosts related to the Falcon sensor. Please monitor the status via the tech alert on our customer support portal.
The firm said its widely used Falcon sensor software caused Microsoft Windows to crash.
That screen is not normal.
This led Windows to display a blue screen, also dramatically known as the blue screen of death.
Most people would assume it's a problem with Microsoft's software, and so Microsoft is also helping its customers deal with the outage, even if it's not caused by Microsoft itself.
CrowdStrike CEO George Kurtz said on X the company had deployed a fix for the issue and added this is not a security incident or cyber attack. But it's not clear how easily the affected systems can be fixed remotely. That's because the blue screen of death causes computers to crash on reboots before they can be updated. Governments and businesses have become dependent on a handful of interconnected tech companies over the past 2 decades. Hacking is a major threat to global firms. To counter it, many use a cybersecurity product known as Endpoint Detection and Response, or EDR, which runs in the background of corporate machines or endpoints. Firms like CrowdStrike are able to use their EDR products to protect corporate networks. But in this case, something in CrowdStrike's code conflicted with the code that makes Windows work, and that caused systems to crash even after rebooting. US airlines, Spanish airports and Australian media and banks are just some of those hit by the issue. Matt Jordan is an airline passenger stranded in Minnesota by the outages.
We started kind of the boarding process for the second plane here when we were deplaned and moved on to a different plane. All of the computer monitors were essentially shut down, blue screen of death type of Microsoft screen that they had obviously lost communication with their servers and then shut down and kind of stayed in like a safe mode that wasn't allowing them to boot back up.
Governments have also felt the pain of the outages. While in the UK, one of its lead broadcasters, Sky News, was off air for hours before service came back.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.